The Flute of Freedom. Long ago, in the lush mist-covered hills of Biase, there lived a boy named Idem. He was only 18, but life had already carved sorrow into the lines of his young face. Taken from his family by the raiders from the north, Idem became one of many youths forced into servitude under a cruel chieftain named Obazoro, who ruled over his captives with an iron staff and a hollow heart. Deep in the forest, behind the tall fence of Nozoro compound, the captives were made to work from dawn to dusk. But Idem, despite the chains on his feet and the bruises on his back, carried within him a quiet defiance. His mother has once told him, "Even in silence, the soul can sing." One evening, after sneaking into the sacred grove where no one dared to go, Idem stumbled upon an old gnarled tree with glowing roots and humming leaves. Beneath it, half buried in the earth, was a flute made of white ebony, a wood long believed extinct. The flute pulsed with energy. Against his better judgment, Idem picked it up, and at once he felt warmth travel through his body, and the chains of his wrists shimmered briefly. When he blew into it, the notes that emerged were not of this world. The wind stopped, the birds turned, the trees leaned in. That night, as others lay in silence, Idem played the flute softly, and the sound carried dreams into the hearts of the other captive, dreams of their home, of laughter, of freedom. The flute had magic. It awakened forgotten strength in the souls of the broken. Word spread. Some believed the gods had returned, others feared it was a trap. But Idem played every night, and with each melody the chain rusted. The guards grew drowsy. Hope began to blossom like wildfires in the rain. Then one moonless night, Idem led the others to the gate. As the guards slept under the spell of the flute music, the captives walked out, silent, barefoot, and free. But before they escaped the forest, Chief Nozoro appeared with warriors. "You will not leave," he roared, "or I will burn this forest to the roots." Idem stepped forward and played one final note, a long, powerful sound that split the air like thunder. The ground shook, and the spirit of the ancient forest rose in the form of wind and flame. Nozoro and his warriors fled in terror, never to return. The captive crossed the river that night, returning to Biase and beyond, carrying the tale of a magical flute that sang of freedom. Idem vanished shortly after. Some say he became one with the forest, that the flute chose him to restore balance to the land. Others believe he wandered the world, teaching the enslaved how to sing again. But in Biase, they still say, when the wind sings through the trees, Idem's flute still plays for all who dream of freedom.